beautiful souls. This is the tarot reading for Libra, and it's for the next 4 months. This coincides with Jupiter retrograde. We have Jupiter retrograding from the 4th of September to the end of the year, to the 31st of December. And what that means is that we will question everything that has to do with our values, our norms, our beliefs, our morals. And of course, it coincides with wherever you have Libra in your chart. But I'm only talking about Vedic sidereal astrology when I refer to astrology. So if you are a Libra ascendant or Lagna in Vedic astrology, your Jupiter will go retrograde in your 7th house. So this means that you will question your partner, you will question your partnership, your spouse, your love relationship, but only in terms of getting clarity. What does that mean? It means that if you have a stable relationship, you will get much more clarity concerning your partner. It helps you understand your partner better. It makes communication with your partner better. And if you have a partnership or situationship that is not based on solid ground, or where you not be, or where you were not possibly 100% loyal, it can come to the conclusion, or you can come to the conclusion, that this doesn't work for you anymore. So it's a make or break situation, basically. So you will be concerned with partnerships. For those solid couples out there, it will be good. It will even strengthen your relationships. And if it's something not working in your relationship, you will possibly see it fall apart. So definitely there's clarity coming to you. Jupiter also aspects your 11th house and your 3rd house. So you will question your authenticity around other people, friends in particular, network circles. It will make you question your courage to be authentic, to communicate honestly. And yeah, that will be the main effects in the next 4 months for you, Libras, Vedic astrology. So let's get back to the tarot though, and of course these readings resonate also for Western astrology. If you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever floats your boat, you know what you will want to watch. Just listen to your intuition. So what is the main transformation that's coming towards you in the next 4 months? All right, we have Spiritus Rector, benevolent guide. So you are definitely surrounded by spirit guides here. You are being led. I'm getting a strong sense of career changes for you that are in the making, that you might not be seeing quite yet, but we're going to clarify anyways. And we have a card here, or a deck, where we will ask concerning what is hidden from you right now, what you are not seeing quite yet. So I feel like there is a network going on behind the surface. Your spirit guides are kind of building something up for you, okay? In terms of career, in terms of your purpose. What is the main change coming out for you? We've got Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio strongly in your chart. It's about animals, or the animals. So you could be dealing with animals is what I'm getting. It's an intense personal transformation that is happening here. Okay. So there could be secrets involved in whatever way. Like I said, we will clarify. But also Scorpio energy is something that is connected to deep and dark secrets, not being negative here, and not meaning this in a negative sense, but it's Scorpios see beyond the surface, and I just feel like you will see something for what it is. You will see secrets here being exposed, or you will just see through people or situations with this. And we have the 9th house, so this is your spirituality, your wisdom. This could be travels that are coming towards you in the next 4 months, Libras. This is also about you growing your wisdom, your spiritual connection here. I love this energy for you. So there is deep mystic energy here that you are stepping into, seeing things for what they are and finding out truths about your surroundings is what I'm getting. Spiritual guidance also. So what are you not seeing here? What is it you need to know? Got 2 cards coming out for you. We have the uncharted sea. So you setting out to see something that is hidden, or you kind of are exploring something that you have not delved in before. This is you going on a journey, so to speak. It can be a physical journey, but it's also sort of a spiritual journey or mental journey, where you explore something that you haven't haven't touched before, a new area in your life, a new hobby, a new interest. You will do something differently because number 46 is reducing to a 10. So it's all about ending of old cycles and starting a new one. And whenever the sea and the ocean and water comes out, it has to do with your feelings. So you will be stepping into a totally new experience here, doing something differently, feeling in a different way. And also deep breath, number 7. Deep spiritual connection, you reconnecting with your spirit guides, with your higher purpose here is what I'm getting. So it's really beautiful. All right, so what do you need to change in the next 4 months? We've got the camel here, fire energy. Or anything else? Yeah, okay, the zebra card. Love this energy. It comes out a lot these days because it's fiery energy. It's you having visions, your third eye being opened, you seeing things clearly. You are getting downloads from spirit. You are having sparks of intuition is what I'm getting, sparks of truth. And the camel is an animal that is also attributed to the fire energy. And you know, camels are in the desert where there's a rough environment, but you are the one who perseveres. Camels can go, I think, about 14 days or even longer without water. They are very resilient, especially when it's hot. So there might be something heated surrounding you, heated discussions. There might be chaos or even struggles or quarrels around you, but you will be the one who perseveres. You will be the one who guides with intuition. I love that energy. So some of you could step into the energy of guide or counselor yourself. Especially Libras like to balance things out. They are very good at being diplomatic, and sorting quarrels is what my personal experience with Libras is. So you could definitely step into your power here and be the mediator in situations. Could be at work, could be at home, among friends. Yeah, let's see. All right, benevolent guide. I think that your guides are close and you can rely on them. So wherever fear comes up or you have questions, you need guidance in whatever situation, you can always rely on your guides. And sometimes they're just waiting for you to ask them. You know, our angels and spirit guides, they are not allowed to interfere without our own free will. So we have to give them permission. So don't forget to ask your spirit guides for help here. Yeah, you're definitely surrounded by wisdom here, or by ancestors, guides who have a lot of wisdom, who can give you a lot of guidance here. You will be led in the right direction. Don't fear. Even if you feel a bit lost in terms of direction, where will your life lead you, especially in terms of career and purpose is what I'm getting. But it also could be other situations for some of you, of course. All right, what else do we have for the spiritual sector? Okay, it's time to leave old situations behind or old feelings behind. There might be feelings surrounding you where you feel like shame or guilt or something like that is what I'm getting. It's time to let that go and release anything that's holding you back from moving forward. Fear of being authentic is what I'm getting for some of you. Fear of repercussions for being authentic, for being your own true self. It's time to let that go, and your spirit guides will protect you. They will lead you forward in that sense, to be more authentic, to be your own true self, no matter what. And they will lead you in the right direction. So if you are stuck, let's say, in a job that doesn't make you happy, but you're just in it because you feel safe and you feel like you have to earn a little money because it gives you stability, it's time to let that thinking go, that there is nothing else out there for you. For some of you, you want to be independent, for instance, with the camel. Camel is an animal representing independence. So if you want to be self-employed or something like that, the universe will guide you to take that step, because it leads you away from traditional thinking. It leads you away from the norm, because you got that resilience, you got that strength to see things through. Even if there are hard times, you will persevere here, definitely, with the camel, who dwells and who kind of lives pretty well in harsh conditions. Okay, so you do not fear. You do not fear. You do not have to fear harsh conditions in your life, because whatever is coming in your world, you will persevere. You have that strength. You have visions. It's like Aquarius energy here a little bit with the zebra. It's what I'm getting, even though it's fire energy and not air energy, but It's you having ideas, you going for it, you seeing things for what they are, you kind of connecting to your guides, to your spirit team, to your intuition, and putting your visions into reality. I'm getting traveling for some of you here strongly. So why do we have the Scorpio here in the 9th house? There's definitely a connection to higher realms here for you in the next 4 months that you can tap into. The Hermit. The Hermit is a wise person, and if it's in the reverse, first of all, it's time to come out of your shell and be more authentic. Like I said, Jupiter aspecting the 3rd house, being in retrograde. Ask yourself where can you be more honest, more courageous in terms how you express yourself. Verbally, but also artistically, it doesn't really matter. It's time to shine your light and do not hide your gifts and your true self. But secondly, it comes with the meaning of you seeing your inner light and you connecting to your inner wisdom with the Hermit card in the reverse. Okay, so you will tap into your inner knowledge and be guided here forwards. Now we have the 9th house here. Why do we have the 9th house for Libra? It's time to stop resisting. Whatever you are resisting here, I have the feeling with the 8 of Cups that there's something that you need to let go. Whether it's a situation or a person, or it's a concept in your mind, you know, a self-limiting belief about yourself, you need to let it go. Some of you have been very defensive about yourself, but I'm getting it's time to open up, to show your true self, to show the world who you really are, and do not be afraid of that. What else do we have for the 9th house? I want to get one more card. It's the Emperor. It's time to step into your power, follow your true vision, follow your true north. This is all about stability, structure, being a powerful leader. This is about authority. Yeah, and the 9th house could deal with your father. You could be dealing with your father here, okay? So you could have had issues with your father concerning power struggles or not being on the same page here. But it's time to step into your power and be yourself. It's time to stop being the little kid and showing the world and also your father who you are, for some of you, okay? 9th house also represents father. All right, 46, uncharted sea. You're doing things differently. You're exploring your emotions. You're exploring different lands or concepts. You know, the 9th house is all about different Eastern philosophies, old Vedic systems. Just for instance, I mean, there is so much more here to explore. But it's foreign lands, mysticism that you are exploring here. So you could be interested in these topics, find a new topic. And the 9th house also is education, higher education. So university or spiritual education of sorts. And we have emotional intelligence here with the King of Cups. So you definitely need to trust your intuition, trust your feelings. If you have a feeling about a person, about a situation, you can 100% trust that feeling, okay? So you definitely have to reconnect or should reconnect. You don't have to do anything with your feelings, because your feelings are the way that your guides are coming through. They show you what's good for you, what's meant for you and whatnot. So I feel like you definitely have to let go of fear and have faith in your path, in what your spirit guides are showing you. You can totally trust that. With a deep breath, times could be stressful in the next 4 months for you. You could have a lot to do. You could be surrounded by a harsh environment, quarrels, like I said, people who are a bit much. But it's time to trust, to ask your spirit guides for guidance, for support. You will be able to see this through, whatever comes towards you. And I'm not seeing very bad things happening to you, not at all. But I just see you dealing with things in a different way, connecting to your emotional guides or to your emotional guiding system a little better and stepping into your power here. Okay, so it's time to let negativity go and get out of mindsets is what I'm getting. There could be a negative mindset surrounding you. We have a lot of swords here, so definitely that's a way of thinking for some of you guys. Okay. And I'm strongly getting you feel very protective, and you can let that go. You don't need to fear that anyone is out there to get you. Not at all. You can trust the universe. You are protected, okay? Some of you need to take a breath, need to Get away from quarrelsome situations, from stressful situations, from any sort of tension, and just slow down, relax a little bit, get out of your head, take a deep breath, try meditation, try to get back into balance, okay? That's definitely important, because I feel like there's a lot of tension inside of you. There's a lot of overthinking that is not really in your best interest. So this could really have a kind of a negative effect on your psyche, is what I'm getting. If you overthink too much, if you fear that anybody's out to get you, that, I don't know, there's a lot of fear that I'm getting, and yeah, you can definitely let that go. You don't need to feel so protected. You can open up and show your true self, and it's okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, some of us have had incarnations as witches, of course, and have had a lot of negative experiences in these lives, and maybe you're afraid to show your gifts, to show your wisdom, because sometimes these repercussions for being talented in that way, for having such powers, or I mean, we all have that. We all have this connection to the intuition, okay? Some more, some less, some are exploring it, others are pushing it away. It doesn't really matter, but some of us have had negative experiences, and we are carrying that over from past lives, and some of us are really afraid to show that because we have had, well, not so good experiences around that, okay? But it's time to let that go, let the old go, let fear go, and just be the counselor that you are, and be the guide that you are. Some of you are teachers and guides with the Hierophant coming out. You are spiritual teachers and guides. You can support people, okay? So why do we have the camel and the zebra here, please, for Libra? Yeah, following your intuition, having that third eye opened, you can totally trust what's going on in your intuition. So don't think, just feel, okay? Because everything else will get you out of balance and will pull you down energetically towards a more negative energy. Why do we have the zebra death card? So you're doing things differently. There's a huge transformation coming in terms of how you trust your intuition and how you work with your guides. And like I said, some of you could become guides for others. Spiritual guides, soul coaches, transformational coaches, life coaches. You know how it goes. Let's get out one more card, please, for Libra. Yeah, you will get clarity here. By trusting your intuition, you will get clarity towards a lot of questions that you might have for now concerning your career, your purpose, your further path in life. You will get clarity here also around people, and you will see what's good for you and what's not. You will feel it, and you will step into your true power here and move forward on that. I love that reading, guys. I hope this works out for you in the best way possible. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good time, Libra. Bye-bye.